Okay. Finally here. Alright. Let's get going. So, wow. Happy N7 Day, happy Mass Effect Day for everybody. It's November 7th, and I get rolling with all of this.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
I usually go with Male Shepherd, or I usually just you know, custom make my own. Just but it's been a while. I haven't. It's kind of embarrassing. I've played it since it came out, and since the first Mass Effect came out, but I haven't really gone through the Legendary Edition. So
Please log in to access your profile.
then I usually just
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
so I usually play as a spacer, and then they have the colonist. Oh, sorry. Then there's Earthborn, friend who plays as Earthborn. But yeah, Spacer is pretty cool because a lot of my family members were military, so I sort of grew up with that. And Colonist was, I like to think, was sort of the sad, growing up thing that everybody died when you were like your whole entire family and friends were killed. But I mean, you sort of avenge them later on. Earthborn is pretty interesting. I've never gone that route.
Confirm psychological profile.
Soul Survivor is sort of into just ruthless, just like you're straight up jerk. You just want to get the job done, and you don't really care a lot for others. So, but you're very efficient, and what's that? Oh, I generally go war hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Right, so, classes: soldier, engineer, adept, infiltrator, sentinel, vanguard. I generally go straight up soldier. I've gone like vanguard before, but I'm not into the whole bionic feel sentinel. It's alright because it's like a mix of everything. Infiltrators, but I like having access to weapons and stuff, and so I just want to replay like my original playthrough and see how that will be with the Legendary Edition.
Confirm facial identification.
Let's see. Written down the code. I just want to see if this code works. was trying to get that Stellaris mod working, but like not working. Then I was like, you know, oh, today's N7 day, so promise I'm almost done. I know this is very boring. I just use that code quite often, and then yeah, so I don't know if I want a scar or not. Like you feel, but oh, that's what it was. Figuring out what that was, but those are more my eye colors, I feel. Because the other ones I had, what? Those? Just kind of seem. Yeah, those more my eye color, so.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Is Nick's my real name?
Identification confirmed.
Guess just normal. Let's do this. Ooh. Keep on the subtitles. I don't know if the music's gonna be too loud. If the music gets too loud during some parts, I might have to just mute it at some points. So just cause you know, stuff. Anyway. Let's go. Excited for this. One of my favorite games of all time.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That so? Okay, well, I think you might be overreacting a bit.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
That line so much.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him. Spectre. A Turian Spectre on a shakedown run. It doesn't add up.
Alright, sorry about that. I thought I was having some issues there. Okay.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. but it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Do you have a problem with...
No,
My bad.
You don't send a soldier like that
All right.
on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously.
Sometimes I press it twice.
Something big is going on.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill any... What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll be fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Captain's not here.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Oh,
what's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Slow flying.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
All right.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
What the? This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
Gas bags. Yeah, I've not played like really much of this game since it first came out, which is a shame, but I definitely want to stream this game. Deal with that. That is that.
Oh God, what happened here?
Let's see something on the screen. That line, I'll make the call. Perfect line. Cool. No, let's go.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
I think Mass Effect is one of those trilogies, one of the, you know, game trilogies, and they're like not just game trilogies, but there are a lot of games that you just have to play again, you know, every year, or maybe even every month or every couple months. For me, that it's like that, you know. I'm playing through Skyrim right now too, and it's like, wow, I just like forgot a lot about that. So, you know, sometimes you forget like what goes on in the game. Like,
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
yeah, it put some mods on this on the trilogy, but pretty much everything should be the same. Yeah, when I first played through this, like the first opening, I was like, damn, like they really went that far. But I mean, pretty cool. I like how it brought you to showed so much death and destruction. Because I played this when I was 17. I was 17 or so. In 18, around there. Oh, hey, how's it going? Hope everybody is doing well, and yeah, this is happy N7 Day to otherwise known as Mass Effect Day, but so yeah, I thought I'd play some Mass Effect. The wrong way. It's fine. Oops, I'm in there.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Hold on, let me just... I gotta move some stuff around. Like, I can't see the YouTube chat. It's annoying.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Yeah, it's, I mean, it's by far a classic, for sure. It's something that I try to replay every once in a while, as much as I can.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
My class that I play as right now is I'm playing as a soldier, and I sort of in Mass Effect 2 and 3, especially in 3, I change it into like sort of morph it into like a biotic and tech class, but I still keep it as a soldier class. I don't know, I just like soldier a lot. How about you? What's your go-to class? I have a friend who plays as Sentinel, so it's his one. He used to play as Vanguard a lot. I'm streaming on that down a little. Yeah, out. Nice. Yeah, I could never get into Infiltrator, but alright. Those. Honestly, I would say it's tough streaming this game because I love reading the codex so much. You know, especially in the Mass Effect trilogy, it's, in my opinion, it's the best. They did the best job on it. And I need to go through the Dragon Age series. Yes, thank you. I'm obsessed with anything to do with lore. So.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Yeah, no, I mean, they did an amazing job at this. I remember when it first came out, I was like,
it's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Surprised that this was brand new because they did an amazing job at everything with it. Because if you think of it, not a lot of stuff, you know, it can be done really well, but it's very hard to do it. It's new.
Oh God, they're still alive.
Like, you know, you have. You think of all the all the sci-fi and the fantasy stuff I've had for a while. It can sometimes be challenging to create something new. It's just fine. Like, you know, there's Lord of the Rings, there's Star Wars, Star Trek. But with Mass Effect like sort of leaped in a way because they said, you know, hey, we're gonna do this thing, and then if you watch even behind the scenes of everything, they did a lot of impossible stuff. Like even when it came to Mass Effect 2 and 3, and I remember a lot of people hated Mass Effect 3, especially the ending. Whereas me, I didn't mind the ending, you know, because it had that, you know, choose your own adventure sort of thing. I actually
That door, it's closed.
didn't bug me
Security
as much.
locks engaged.
Humans, thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the
Yeah,
excavation.
I totally get that.
Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning.
Yeah.
Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Yeah, no, I used to be a fan of the indoctrination, the whole theory, and it was actually really interesting because it's pretty creepy. And that's something I really like about Mass Effect, especially in Mass Effect 2 and 3. And once you play 2 and 3, and then you go back to Mass Effect 1, because if you just play Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect doesn't really get creepy until Mass Effect 2, in my opinion. But if you go back and play Mass Effect 1, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel really bad for Saren. At least I do. I don't think that he's, you know, a super asshole. But I just think of him like, you know, he's somebody who just went down this road and then just sort of slowly, in a way, got just like other people did. So it's that's why I need to relearn all this stuff. And this is why this other guy in this scene, Dr. Manuel, he's like the big Mass Effect character.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy.
Yeah.
He's here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
No, he is such a cool character though. I love that BioWare, you know, they just add characters like him in there. Oof, that's a tough question. I like Mass Effect 1 is really good for the exploration. I think their exploration does it the best, in my opinion.
This isn't your mission, Saren.
I don't know.
What are you doing here?
It's
The Council thought you
might
could
be
use
Mass
some
Effect
help on
3
this one.
minus the ending, because sometimes I
Wasn't
want
expecting
games
to
to
find the
end.
Geth here.
But
The
like,
situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
so I tend not to like games that end. Like they're
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
No, like, I like Skyrim so much because, you know, you can just play after the ending. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes bad at explain stuff. No, just normal right now, but later on I might do like a harder setting. Do you usually play on like higher difficulty?
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Sound just like my friend. He always plays on Insanity.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Might do that. I just I don't know why. I just wanted to get back into the story.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it.
Very true.
I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I usually go Paragade. Yeah. All the way. Like that one part in Mass Effect 2 where you can kick that guy out the window. Always do that. Oh my gosh, I love that part. Because I mean, you know, why Why would you not do that? Or like any of those interrupts where, you know, like the guy who's working on the ship, where you can just like end him right there.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
Ooh. I'm also streaming on YouTube and Twitch if you're interested in that, but this is all.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend.
After this.
I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why
Same
didn't
here.
anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Yeah, we just need to go.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Like, wow, I've not done this in a long time. I just need to look at this menu. Oh, really? Oh, let's see. It's usually don't, but yeah, no, I always part always bugs me. Especially when they shoot the rocket at you or whatever. Gosh. shit. Do you see something I don't see? There is somebody there. I just see them. Alright. Yeah, no, it's like... This is definitely a lot of fun. It's just, just gotta get used to everything again. Because I gotta... Hello?
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Here we go.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Shit. Come on. Disarm, disarm. Damn it. Sorry. Toss grenades. Sweet. Okay. Switch to shotgun. Oh shit. All enemies look good, so round. That Omni Gel will come in handy later on.
Smells like smoke and death.
Say so. Messed up this place. think there... Yeah, there is one over here. See. Definitely.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate...
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Don't get close to it.
Shepard!
No, don't touch him. Too dangerous.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I've been better.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
That's a mistake. It's just good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
I love how the like the whole entire place of the Normandy, Citadel, everything just evolves over time. Just changes.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
It did
Thanks,
help.
Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Don't disappoint me.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Codex. Hey, Joker. What's up?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Let's see if this. Oh. Wow, I got it. Holy shit. Alliance Patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rogue Cluster. She had concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Curious.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Just got to the Citadel, and we're talking with Avina. No, not much going on.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I would say, honestly, the last time I played this, I would say, maybe... I'd have to give it some thought, like maybe March? February? But I didn't play it that long, so, but it was, so, before that, it was probably, when the Legendary Edition came out, is when I almost did a full playthrough. But, so, this is, like, I'm determined to do a full playthrough now. So, and this playthrough, I'm just gonna stick with just streaming. I'm gonna try to just, you know, all the role-playing games, especially new ones, I'm gonna just stream, you know, on YouTube and Twitch. And if you feel like following me or subscribing on YouTube and Twitch, feel free to. I'd highly appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just I have a lot of games to play through. Just been meaning to get through it and stream more. So, go. Alright, so go. And Caden is stuck. What a shocker.
Big place.
This is a big place. No, I was earlier I was actually talking about how interesting it is that the you know, the Citadel evolves through each, you know, all three of the games. And you know, even in Mass Effect Andromeda, I know some people don't like that game, but I don't mind. I still like it. But they, you know, the Citadel is like it's different in each game, you know. I find it really interesting. I like that.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Top 3 games of all time, in your opinion? That is really difficult. Oh. So if we're talking about like story type stuff. Oh, just 3. If we're talking story like stuff, I'd have to do something like Elder Scrolls. Okay, Elder Scrolls is up there for one of my favorites because I grew up playing Elder Scrolls. Either Oblivion or Skyrim. Might be Oblivion, honestly, because I played that a lot. But for the mods, it's probably Skyrim. But yeah, Oblivion is pretty nice. Mass Effect series I count as, you know, one game. So, and
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Yeah, Mountain Time, US, it is 2:15 p.m. So yeah. Yep, middle of the day. A little bit past midday here.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Okay then.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Hey, you have a pleasant day. No, that's cool. Sweden. Yeah, no, it's my day off. Back to work tomorrow. But, yeah, I usually try to stream my days off. I try to stream, like, either middle of the day or morning. And then days I'm working, you know, when I get home from work. So, and I'm gonna try and stream a bit more. Yeah, what games do I play?
Gonna ask me any questions, are they? I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
No, I work, like during the day, Tuesday through Saturday. But, yeah, lately I've been playing, so I'm starting this, and then I gotta finish up this playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I actually love. But I just gotta finish it up. Playing it. And then I'm also sort of playing, and I gotta catch up with a lot of expansions of Star Wars The Old Republic, and play some Star Citizen 2. It's just I switch on and off of that. I don't play that often. Sometimes.
Saren's hiding something.
Yeah.
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
So my favorite companion is probably Garrus. I usually do Garrus and Liara. Those are my top two. Because I usually play as the soldier, and then Garrus is, you know, sort of the tech infiltrator type person, and then Liara is the
won't be joining the council for
you know, the sort of
I'm not so sure.
badass. And you know, she's just a badass, so.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
He talked to us yet? I forget.
No, I just... Commander.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. We have to... Either. I think my first playthrough, it was, Ashley, and then, just everything, it's just been, Liara, so, I don't know which way I'll go, so.
The hearing's already started, come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
I know what you mean.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Yeah, Turians are by far my favorite.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Mass Effect 3 multiplayer? Yeah, oh yeah. For sure. I totally played that time.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
I'll go
The
back.
one over by the...
No, Commander.
Right. I think we have to become a Spectre first. Okay. Am I back? Close some stuff, because I think it was messing up. I think stream messing up a bit, so. Yeah, I was having some issues there. Is it working now? Okay. Hopes to have somebody like in the yeah, no, it's working. Cool. Alright.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
It's weird. Usually with the stream I can see like the bitrate going down or like, you know, turning red and then, you know, everything turning red. But it just said, oh, it's reconnecting. So it might have, I don't think it was anything on my end. I think it was just a issue. Like, you know, Twitch is still up, so I think anyway.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Yeah, no, a lot of the
I'll wait.
side missions in Mass Effect 1, in my opinion, are some of the best. Like, I love them of, like, any other games, so. Get money from, so it's pretty.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it.
Yeah, I gotta start uploading some more videos on like, because I'll be streaming more. I gotta start uploading videos on my YouTube channel, Detecto Gamer. Oh yeah. I think that might bring some channel. Let's just had like streaming. It's like tough to YouTube. Just like easy to bring people in. Easier, at least I think. Tend to talk to myself often. Yeah, no, the one with my favorite side mission or side quest that you can do is the one with what's his name? What's this guy over here? It's Rear Admiral Goku. Yeah, he's the guy. It might be the one that you're talking about, but he's the guy. Yeah, thanks. It's funny when you meet somebody who knows as much about Mass Effect as you do. No, yeah, and you deal with Cerberus. So. Yeah, no, I have one other channel, and it's hard work, but I just, I still do it.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Oh yeah, Rex is totally my favorite.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Huh.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I really enjoy streaming. I don't, it's funny. There's some days where I'm like, okay, nobody's gonna really watch my stream, and then, I have like 1, 2, maybe 3 people watch my stream, so I just try to just enjoy it and really. Just, I don't know, I guess the advice, that I gave myself is, like, just have fun with whatever you're doing. Sort of advice that somebody else gave me a long time ago, years back. Just because, too many people, they just like look at you know, growing a channel, like, yeah, of course it's hard work, but, and some people, they get it overnight, they get views overnight, they get followers overnight, and of course it's a great thing to get followers, but it's not like, in my opinion, that's the one thing. Number one thing with making the content is, I just want other people to enjoy it. That's, I think, I have a Star Wars lore channel. I enjoy making that stuff. Yeah, people seem to enjoy that stuff.
Interesting.
And that is hard work. Like, those videos are like a couple minutes, and those are the hardest videos I think I've ever made. It's called Star Wars Detective. Yeah, I go on, basically, you know, when I make those videos, it can be relaxing, but it can always feel like work at the same time, but fun work, because gathering up, you know, facts and whatnot, and you're explaining all this information to people who enjoy Star Wars, may know more than you about Star Wars, and, you know, say like, oh hey,
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
this part cracks me up.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Forget what I did here.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
I think most of the time I'm just like, okay, I'll buy the permit for you so that you can preach. But other times I'm like, this isn't the way, or never say this isn't the way, but
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
I would
Please
say
let this
it's
one
better
know
to
if
have the
success is
permit,
achieved.
right? So
Any progress with that Hanar?
let's find out.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Oh yeah, I don't have enough. What if I bought
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Turian just cracks me up.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
I'm gonna have to say, yeah, no, I usually do. I just since I just started the game, I don't have enough charm points, sadly. But that is a shame.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Yeah, apparently I do.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Maybe I made that mistake. I think there was another option I could have done.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Yeah. Bad. Go down to the wards. This is true.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the Universe Bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down
I was actually going to play some Stellaris, but that wouldn't work.
About Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your
Oh, hey, thank you. Well, have a good night's sleep, and hopefully you feel better. Thank you for tuning in.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. I can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
All right. Let's see here.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, Ben. I can't help.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Alright, I think I'm going to stop it here and make 2 saves. But I thank you all for tuning in, and until next time, I'll catch y'all later. I'll probably stream, might stream later today. Also I'll might stream tomorrow as well. Yeah, and this week I'll be streaming as well, but I'm gonna go, actually I'm gonna go have some lunch right now. I gotta take my dogs out, and then take care of some other stuff, and then I'll probably be play another game, not sure what. So hope to see y'all then, and